As prosecutors, we deal with so much violence and abuse that it engulfs, and is overwhelming, sort of the darkness that we have to deal with and see. It's sometimes hard to see the light. And that's one of the reasons, really, why I love Project Lead and being a facilitator, because we get to leave the courtroom and we can go into the classroom once a week for about an hour for about 20 weeks during the school year. And Project Lead is a partnership with it began as a partnership with the Los Angeles District Attorney's Office with Teach Democracy, formerly known as the Constitutional Rights Foundation. It's volunteer-based, it's law-related education program for fifth graders. They did a study, and that fifth grade, 10 years old, is a critical time for us to be able to reach youth. It is evidence-based, and there are lessons for about 20 weeks, starting from an introductory, this is who we are, this is what we do, and to the end, which is a mock trial culmination that the kids get to participate in. The program started in 1993 and has reached an estimated 45,000 students in Los Angeles County, and hundreds, if not thousands more, throughout the other areas in California, other states, and even expanded to Canada, and we're trying to expand into Thailand as well. So the theme is making good decisions. We start off at the beginning of the school year telling these kids, look, we want to be here and the lessons all go through, making good decisions. We go through law school, sort of a pretend law school version, and teach them some legal terms and the criminal justice system and the process. We talk about staying in school and how critical that is to having a successful future. That's one of my favorite lessons, actually, is to talk about colleges and inspire fifth graders and ask them about what their dream college would be. We talk about refusal skills, conflict resolution, respect for diversity, and a lot of the lessons have skits. So the kids get to take a part, either as a juvenile or as an officer or a judge or an attorney. And that helps them with public speaking as well, because we take them up to the classroom and we say action, and we start. And they read through some of these situations and issues. The best part, I think, is at the end of the school year, where we actually take them into a courtroom, either in one of the courthouses that is nearby, or this mock trial or courtroom that we have in downtown Los Angeles. And you can see that they're incredibly excited to be able to be out of their classroom and go into a courtroom. They also meet with judges and other professionals in the courtroom. We also have field trips to the Museum Tolerance and local courthouses. They learn about not only the consequences of hate and bullying, as in the Holocaust and in genocides, but they also learn about what it means to be an ally instead of a bystander, which is really critical, especially when it comes to bullying. And the local courthouse scene. So the facilitators include deputy DAs, paralegals, hearing officers, field deputies, and law clerks. And we also have partnered with other local agencies throughout the county. In 2019 to 2020, before the pandemic, we hit really the height of the program with 3,500 students, where we were going into 60 classrooms. And throughout the pandemic, we were able to still do it via Zoom, and now we're building back up. It is evidence-based, and so there, have been really good studies and follow-up. And actually, in 2002, gauging the impact of students' knowledge and attitudes about the legal system and Project LEAD as a prevention model, the results were really good. It introduced protective factors that minimize the risk factors, increased knowledge, and fostered positive attitudes. So it's an amazing feeling to see that glimmer of light in our students' eyes, and to be able to feel like we're really making a difference. In Project LEAD, we can and do that.